Hello everyone, welcome to the series of tips and tricks at Mathegination. Our today's question is about the famous International Math Olympiad problem which come across different countries in different years. So let's see what is the solution for this equation. If you are new to our channel, please subscribe our channel Mathegination so you can learn more tips and tricks about mathematics and kindly share with your friends and colleagues so that they can learn also about these things. Okay, so let's start the solution of this equation. So the equation we are given in which we have to find the value of x is this, that x plus 6 factorial divided by x plus 2 factorial is equals to 1680. So first let's quickly recap what is factorial. So we know that when we have to find the factorial of any number like 4 factorial, so what we have to do, we can write it like this: 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1, right? So we have to start with that number in which we have to find the factorial and go to the one by one. So after that, if we have to find the value of 3 factorial, what we have to do, we can write it like this: 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. Likewise, I can write 4 factorial like this as well: 4 multiplied by 3 factorial. I.e., you can see that in the 4 factorial, there is 3 factorial in it, right? So 4 factorial, I can write 4 multiplied by 3 factorial to 3 factorial, 3 into 2 into 1. So this thing can be written like 3 factorial. So we can use this trick in this question, i.e., we can first, let's do 6x plus 6 factorial, right? So I can write x plus 6 factorial like what? X plus 6, x plus 5, x plus 4, x plus 3. Now let's remove this one. Now x plus 3, then what we have? X plus 2. In the denominator, we have x plus 2 factorial, right? So I break this factorial thing up till 2, so I can write like this. So 6x plus 6 till x plus 2 factorial. I am not opening it after the x plus 2 factorial because below we have x plus 2 factorial. So I can easily cancel out this x plus 2 factorial with this x plus 2 factorial, and we have 1680 in the right hand side. So what we have now after this simplification: x plus 6, x plus 5, multiply x plus 4, multiply x plus 3 equals 1680. Now what we have to do is actually, now we have arranged x plus 6 and x plus 3 and x plus 5 and x plus 4 with each other. I.e., let's write x plus 3, x plus 6, x plus 3, and then x plus 5 and x plus 4. Why we are doing this? Because when we multiply, so we got the same middle term. You can easily see in that next step. So let's multiply first these two, x plus 6 with x plus 3. So x or x squared plus 6x into 3, 3x plus 6 into x, 6x plus 6, 3 in 80, right? So this is our two brackets multiplication. Now these two brackets multiplication is x squared plus now 4x, then 5 into x, 5x plus 5 4 into 20 equals 1680. Now you can see that we have in the first bracket x squared plus 9x plus 18, right? So 6x plus 3x give us 9x. Likewise x squared, 4x and 5x again 9x. So we got the same middle term, right? Plus 20. So this thing help us and simplify our calculation. How? Let's see. So now we have x square plus 9x. Let's break this 18 like this. Plus 19 minus 1. Right? So I can write 18 like this, 19 minus 1. In the same way, x square plus 9x. This 20 I can write 19 plus 1. So 19 plus 1 again 20. So we have 1680. Now let's assume y equals this factor x square plus 9x plus 19, i.e. this thing. So what we got in the first bracket, y minus 1, and in the second bracket this thing become y, so we got y plus 1 equals 1680. Now here we can see that we know the formula that if we have a minus b, a plus b, this equals to a square minus b square. So it means I can write like this, y square minus 1 square equals 1680. Now y square minus 1 square is 1. I can add 1 on the both sides so that I can rid of this minus 1 on the left hand side. So 1681, this thing becomes 1680 plus 1. So y square equals 1681. So this is the value of y square. We can take root on both sides. So y square root equals 1681 root, right? So this y square so cancel out. So y equals now 1681. The root of 1681 we can find out using the log division. So the long division says, okay, you have to find the root. So let's take the first terms and take those terms which we multiply by itself, got this 16. So we know that 4 into 4 is 16. So this cancel out, we only got 81. Now we have to add this 4 as well. 4 plus 4 is 8. Now we talk 1 and 1. So 81, 1 is 81. So it will cancel out. So it means the factor or the square root using the long division is 41. You can check it also by just calculation that when you multiply 41 with 41, 1 1 into 1, 1 4 into 4, 4 1 into 4, 4 4 into 16. So when you add them, what you got? 1861, right? So it means 1681 root is 41. So when we are taking the root, so we know that answer with the plus 1 and the minus 1. So y equals plus minus 41. Now we know y equals what? X square plus 9x, right? So here we take it, x square plus 9x plus 19 equals now 41. And on the other side, we can write x square plus 9x plus 19 equals minus 40, right? So x square plus 9x plus 19, right? So 19 minus 41, this 41 comes here, 41 equals 0. So what we got? X square plus 9x plus, so 41 minus 19. So we got 11, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2. So we got 22. So minus 22 equals 0. Here what we got? X square plus 9x plus 19. This minus 41 comes here. Plus 41 equals 0. So it becomes x square plus 9x plus 41 into 19, 60 equals 0. Now we can see that whatever equation give us the real roots. So for this we have to find out our determinant, which is b square minus 4ac. So b square here is 9 square minus 4 is 1, c is minus 22. So it means 9 square is 81, gives us 81 minus minus plus 22 into 4. So when we multiply 22 with 4, 4 to 8, 4 to 8, we got 88. So 81, 88, 81 plus 88 gives us a greater than 0 number, I positive number. So it means this equation gives us real root, right? So we can solve it. Likewise, see this equation as well. So lambda, i.e. this delta equals b square minus 4ac, the determinant thing. So we can find out b square 9 square minus 4 is 1, c is 60. So here you can see what we got. 9 square 81 minus 62 into 4. So 16 into 120, 120 gives 1240. So 240 with minus, it means this is less than 0. So this is no real solution, right? So we cannot do this equation. So this solution is some complex number with the imaginary part. So it means we have to solve just this equation, which is x squared plus 9x minus 22 equals 0. So what we can do, we can easily make the factor of it. So we have to make factor like that when we multiply. So we have to take those two numbers instead of 9x. When we add them, we got 9, add or subtract, we got 9x. When we multiply, we got minus 22x squared. So plus 11x minus 2x minus 20. So you can see that 11 minus 2 gives us 9x, and 11 multiplied minus 2 gives us minus 20. So it means when we take x in these two, we got x plus 11. Likewise, minus 2, when we take out, we got x plus 11 equals 0. So it means the value of x is x minus 2 equals 0, or x plus 11 equals to 0. It means x is 2 or x is minus 11. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel. Until the next video, bye.